Hey folks, Papa in the woods here. I'm out Fork Ridge Road in Big South Fork. I'm gonna drop off in a drainage I was in a couple weeks back and look for some arches, formations, and things out in there. Nice sunny day, a little bit of a breeze going on, high near 50, and it's December 20th. Can't beat that. Yeah, I hope you want to follow along with me and see how the day goes. I appreciate it. Okay, let's step off the road and into the woods. When I was down this drainage a couple weeks ago, I stayed down along the creek, and there's a pretty good cliff right here. Oh, maybe 15, 20 feet. So I'm gonna stay above it this time. See what I can do. But I've been on top of that ridge, and that is nothing but Mount Laurel with briars in it. And holly bushes, all kinds of things just grab you and stick you. I'm gonna try to stay kind of maybe on the edge between those two. Now this ain't bad. We'll make some time run through here. I think you can see it, but that's a beginning of a cliff row. So yeah, that's a good sign. I don't know, half a mile out here, and man, this stuff's thick, but making progress. When I get out here though, I just got to make sure I'm on the right level, because there's several different layers of cliff rows out here, and if you get on the wrong one, you can't get up or down to what you're looking for. So let's try to move on through this stuff. Well, I dropped down away from that little bluff line back up there, walked right into this wide open little area. Looks like a good place to sit down, eat a snack, rehydrate, head on for the next step. Man, it's nice. Well, I made my way to one of those cliff rows in the middle, because below me down there, I don't know if you can tell, but there's a monstrous drop. And I'll just continue around this little cliff row, I guess. And hopefully I am on the right elevation. I come across the side of that ridge there, and that was some of the closest to impassable Mount Laurel thickets I ever seen. I mean, it was hard. But yeah, I've been all over the top of that ridge up there, but I didn't come out this little point where obviously there's a way down to the big cliff rows below where I think I need to be, and there's a really good game trail going up and down it. So following game trails in the past have got me out of a few pickles. Getting deep into a hollow and big cliff rows, and find a game trail going up and just follow it, because they live out here, deer, bears. They know how to get them down. Okay, I'm down. Yeah, I moved by that pretty quickly. I don't know if there's anything laying back in there that wants to call that their winter home or not, but I'm gonna hang around and find out. Let's keep going. Right beside it is another one. Not as deep and dark back in as this one, but pretty cool. Yeah, look at this. What a fantastic little place. It's awesome. That is amazing. And from the outside looking in, all kinds of cool stuff here. Little windows everywhere. Is that amazing or what? I like it. Man, this is totally beautiful. But I'm gonna try to be making my way on around the cliff road, but you find something as cool as this, man, it's hard to want to leave it. Okay, moving on. My goodness. I didn't mention the name because I didn't know if I'd find it today. This is Cathedral Arch. And I have been looking forward to this for years. And I'm here. How in the world did this happen? This is incredible. It's worth every bit of effort it took me to find this thing. Oh boy, here I am. Oh gosh, I was tired a few minutes ago from coming through that Mount Laurel and fighting around those hillsides, but man, that's all gone now. And you can just walk right through it. All these openings on your right-hand side going through the way I'm going through, it just, I mean, it's not huge, but golly, all the little details in it. This thing is amazing. Okay, I had me a little snack and plenty to drink. And it's time to try to get out of here, and I will not go back the way I came. It's just a monster of a fight through that laurel. And I'm going to try to go the opposite direction because the divide road where I'm parked is just over those ridges, a lot shorter than the way I came in. So it's going to be right out of here, and who knows, I could just find a closer, better way to come in here. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, there she is, Cathedral Arch. Thank you very much. I gotta go. Man, I love that. It's awesome. Yeah, I'm not 100 feet from Cathedral Arch, and there's a couple more little arches, windows, what do you want to call them, through that, making that hole. This whole little area is just pretty amazing. All right, try to move on. 100 feet from that last little rhododendron set of windows. Rhododendron's great on me, sorry. It's a nice little pillar column arch with a window through it. Nothing's in there for calling it home for winter either. Okay, yeah. That's the way big South Fork works, folks. I mean, it's loaded with stuff everywhere anyway, but you can kind of get into a little hot spot and there's just loaded. Things just don't stop. But anyway, hopefully there's more, but right now I'm looking for a gap and a way to the top of that ridge right there. Look at this. I can't hardly turn this off, but I'm going to. There could very well be some neat little formations up on that ledge, but I don't see a way to it from down here. Got a beautiful little wet weather waterfall. Making the fight through all that rhododendron seem like it's way, way in the background sometime. So that's just beautiful. It's getting cool down in here. I mean, I'm on the shady side of the ridge, but a little point here that I'm thinking I maybe will get up to the top of the ridge. It'll be sunnier and warmer and a whole lot lighter up in there. Oh, catch my breath and head that way. Oh, golly gee whiz. You can't tell how steep that is, but gosh. And I followed a deer trail up to the ridge top. And that becomes another mountain laurel battle. But at least I'm on level ground again. And the sun's starting to ride low, so I gotta get moving. Yeah, about another quarter-mile battle with the mountain laurel, and that laurel always has briars growing in it. It loves to have holly bushes growing in it too, but I'm out of all that. But this was a lot easier up here on this flat ridge top than it was from coming up to it from below this morning. Sun's starting to ride a little bit low. I'm in good shape now. It's just a little woods walk back to the car. I'm tired. I don't think you can see it, but right in there, I can see the road. And my car ought to be parked just almost dead straight in front of me. That's the whole issue with having a good, dependable GPS app on your phone that leaves a good track. You don't have to take the same route out as you did in, which obviously I wasn't even close to doing that today. I made just a huge loop. And got her maiden in her. Yep, I can see her. Hey everybody. Gosh, Cathedral Arch, to be honest with you, this is the third time I've tried to find that thing on my own. Kerry Woolbright give me some help this time, even though he couldn't be here with me. And it was a monster, but I found it. The way I went in wasn't the best way to do it, but I thought that probably would be the best way to find it. But now I know shorter, I'm gonna say easier ways, but they're still not, walk in the park to get to it. But yeah, I think Cathedral Arch is amazing. And those other little formations around it are pretty amazing too. I mean, all of it put together, gosh, it's more than worth taking the time and effort to get out there and see them. So yeah, here I am at the Fork Ridge Road is Sawmill Trailhead, just trying to close this out before I go home. And if you hung in there with me through this hike and enjoyed it, come on back. There's going to be plenty more. I'm not quitting anytime soon. And as long as you guys keep watching them, I will keep making them. So thank you very much. This is Peppa in the Woods. Sometimes I don't want to go home. But take it.